I guess I'm live. I guess I'm live. I'm trying this new camera that I got. Uh, we'll give it a shot. I guess we'll give it a shot. We got no choice but to give it a shot. Um, let's talk. Let's talk about this, okay? And I'll scoot up just a bit, right about here. So I had a great question asked to me. I do these $30 for 30 minutes, and they're phone calls that I help out new entrepreneurs. And the guy said, "Hey, Ricardo, what are some of the pitfalls of junk removal? What are some of the mistakes that I shouldn't do?" And I started thinking, yeah, well, I mean, that's easy. I'll explain it to you right now. And so I started talking to the gentleman, and I started telling him, and I said to him, "Hey, well, these are the things you want to avoid." So then after the phone call, the 30 minutes for $30 phone call, I decided to make a list of the top 10 things that you want to avoid if you want to stay in business. Okay. My name is Ricardo. I own Junk Guys DFW. We are in about 12 cities across the US. Junk Guys Arlington, Junk Guys Lido, Tampa Bay, Rio Grande Valley, Phoenix. I mean, we're all over the place in the US. And I built this business avoiding these pitfalls. These 10 pitfalls that I'm going to tell you, these 10 things to avoid in junk removal will help you long term. These aren't things that are going to be immediately, but long term, these are the things to avoid if you want to stay in business in junk removal. Okay. Now, let's start with number one. When you start this business, one of the biggest things you want to do is avoid buying and purchasing trucks and trailers that you don't need. I think it's really important to tell you and for me to give the information that is necessary for you to avoid buying these high dollar trucks. And I'm going to tell you why. I think in this business, a lot of people don't understand what is reasonable and what isn't reasonable in junk removal. Okay? I think it's necessary for people to go ahead and not make those mistakes. Buying a truck you don't need, buying a dumpster trailer that you don't need is so crucial for you showing profit at the end of the year or to make money so you can stay in business. So avoid buying a new truck, avoid buying an NPR truck that dumps, avoid buying these kind of vehicles when you don't even have a business. I think it's really important, okay? I think it's necessary, and it's probably one of the top things that you need to avoid for this business. Okay, number two. Let's get number two. Oh, geez. When you start this business and you're in this business, one thing you want to do is understand your pricing. Understand how you're going to make an estimate. Understand how you're going to price anything in junk removal. Understand that you don't want to get ripped off. And here's where a lot of people make this mistake. They get in this business and they go do garage cleanouts that I would easily charge $400 for, that I would easily charge $500 for, and then they price it at $125. And it just doesn't make any sense. You have to avoid those pitfalls. You have to avoid trying to make that mistake because you don't understand this business and you were not nurtured in this business. You were not brought up into this business where you can make those better decisions. Avoid them. Get better at pricing and understand what you're worth and how much you should charge a customer. Is very crucial for this business. Number three, do not hire employees. Start this business with yourself, with your truck and your trailer. Start this business alone. Start this business simple. Simplicity counts for a lot. Simplicity is important in this business. Doing this business where you're able to start to truck up yourself where you're able to go and do the jobs by yourself is so much better than having to depend on someone that's going to rip you off, someone that's not going to take care of your vehicle, someone that doesn't care about your business like you do. This is your baby. This is not their baby. Avoid hiring employees and avoid hiring family. Very crucial that you understand that. Now, I don't hire employees. I contract people. I contract a lot of junk removal companies like Orson, which is Grand Prairie TX Junk Removal. The TX standing for Tejano and Xylophones. Grand Prairie, Tejano, and Xylophones. So it's really important that you know this. Okay. Number 4. When you start in this business, avoid getting a logo for your shirts, avoid getting a logo for the side of your trailer or your truck that you just spent a lot of money on that you shouldn't have because you didn't watch this video. Avoid buying marketing stuff such as door hangers and flyers and just showing off to your friends on Facebook and TikTok and stuff that you just started a business and you were trying to show off to everybody that you were making all this, that you're starting a company and you're going to buy marketing materials for your small business that doesn't even exist. That's number 4. Why spend money on something that you're going to try out and you're not sure of, right? Why do something silly like that? Just get out there and start working. Truck and trailer, Craigslist. Number 5, don't do ads if you don't understand the game. If you don't understand ads, don't do ads. Stop spending money on things you don't understand, because then here's what you're going to do. You're going to go get an American Express card. You're going to put your American Express card on file and then let Thumbtack do their thing where they overcharge you in Google and ads and this and that. Bro, you're going to end up having to pay out more than the jobs that you get, period. So avoid paying for ads as you start out, okay? Avoid that. Save money. Don't do that. Number 6, and this is a big one for me. Do not neglect your social media. Do not neglect your social media. Neglecting your social media when you first start out is a huge mistake. Avoid neglecting your social media. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram are perennial powerhouses in any business. And it's proven to me this last few months how social media can turn a dream of opening a haunted house into a perennial powerhouse in the business of haunts. It shows, and later I'm going to do a video. That's going to show you how my haunted house started, what I spent on the haunted house, and how I'm doing in the haunted house, and why I'm being successful in the haunted house. But social media is carrying this haunted house. Be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. Do not neglect your social media. Set up accounts with everyone. LinkedIn, Tumblr, Insta, Face, Tik, all of them. Do that and post on them, especially your Google Maps. Number 7, answer your phone. Oh, boy. I got a phone call yesterday. I did 10 jobs yesterday, right? I did them all by myself with my truck. Nobody helped me. Orson didn't help me. Nobody did. I did them all by myself. Okay, for real, I contracted 10 jobs this year. Okay, so I'll tell you, how many people make the mistake of not answering the phone? I had a customer call me yesterday, and she said, hey, I called you. You were the 4th person that I called because you're the only one that answered the phone. And I'm like, damn, girl, I was on the ladder. I wasn't even going to answer my phone. But I ended up getting the job, and then I subcontract and make $300 off the job. That's crazy. Answer the phone. You do not understand how many people can make that mistake. Oh, my God. Oh my God. People make this mistake of not answering the phone all the time. Okay. Number 8. And I think this is one I'm involved in. Stop spending money on coaching programs in junk removal. Okay. First of all, junk removal is such an easy, idiotic proof business. Junk removal is not something that someone needs to coach you on. You know, when I first started my coaching program 2 years ago, it was a $2,000 program, and I sold a lot of them, and I made money off of it. When Christmas rolled around, I started thinking, the program's way too much. I wanted to get out more. I sold the whole program that was $2,000, and I gave it away for $1.99 a month. And right now, I have over 150 people on that program. And monthly, it runs. Stop buying coaching programs that are overpriced. Stop buying coaching programs that are no good to you. Stop spending your money on that stuff, especially buying programs from people that have only been in business for 5 years or less. If they've been in business for at least 10 years and they put a coaching program, hell, I might even buy it because they're educated and they're seasoned. They've been through the ups and downs of this economy. There are people out there that have been doing this for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, and now they're coaching somebody? Are you effing kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, I've been doing this 17 years, and I waited until 15 years to even put a coaching program out there. And the coaching program's less than a cup of coffee at 7-Eleven. $2.49. Mine's $1.99, by the way. Don't spend your money on coaching programs. They don't work. They're shitty. I've seen someone's coaching program. It's crap. Go to mine for $1.99. That's $2. I show you how I built my business into a perennial powerhouse here in the DFW area. I'll show you how I did that. Well, I messed up my hair. Okay. Number 9. Don't get in business with somebody else. Don't get a partnership. Don't do that. Instead of doing a partnership, you do a contracting or do a deal where they get paid for the amount of work they do, but no partnership. You don't need a partner. This is a one-man job. This is something that's really simple. Just go off and do it yourself. I mean, God, it's picking up trash. It's not like we're putting a SpaceX into space, right? This is trash, dude. This is junk. Stop acting like it's really difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. And number 10, another thing that you need to avoid, a pitfall you need to avoid in junk removal, is doing everything. Junk removal is you in a truck and a trailer going to a person's house and picking up unwanted goods out of a backyard, inside a house, or inside a garage. That's what junk removal is. It is not cutting the grass. It is not painting. It is not dropping a dumpster in the front yard. It is not helping someone move from one house to another house. No, it's nothing like that. It is, I'm going to tell you one more time, picking unwanted goods out of a person's property. That's what it is. Stick to one thing, talk about one thing, promote yourself on social media, make some content for that one thing that's important. And that right there will help you stay in business. You don't have to spend money on doing stupid shit and spend money on crazy things like that, guys. Just do it simple. It's simplicity. Don't complicate this business. That's another like number 11. Just don't complicate this business. Make it really simple. Make it dumb proof. Make it retard proof, and you'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine in this business. You'll stay in business, and you'll be able to grow your business. Okay. Those are my top 10 things to avoid if you want to stay in business in junk. And I'll go through them really fast. Number 1 was overpriced vehicles. Number 2, understanding pricing. Number 3 is don't hire employees. Number 4 is logos, marketing, t-shirts, stuff like that. Avoid that stuff. Number 5, ads. Stop doing ads. Number 6, neglect social media. Don't neglect social media. It's important. Number 7, answer your damn phone. Answer your phone. Golly. Number 8, buying and spending money on the coaching program. Don't do that. Number 9, having a partnership. This is simple. This is a business that you can do yourself. And the last one is involve yourself in one business, not many other services. Offer one service, and that is junk removal, not every other thing. Okay, guys? Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for staying tuned. On Friday, I'm going to put out a video, a really great video about the starting of a new company. Today I started a new LLC for my haunted house business. It is called Haunted Houses America LLC. And I started this because I plan to grow the haunted house business across other cities and states across the United States. In the next 5 years, I want to be in at least a few more cities and grow this into a whole lot of big business and make it bigger than it is right now. Because right now I own 2 haunted houses, and I just signed the lease earlier today to grow my haunted house even bigger. I added another 15,000 square feet to my haunted house in Fort Worth. And trust me, it's going to get bigger than that. Okay. So anyway, thanks, guys. Thank you for staying tuned. I will talk to y'all later, and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good one.